Speed. I think my screen is visible for you. Please confirm.
Yes, sir.
Good. Where is Jenkins? Everybody know, right? I think someone is trying to join. I think everybody know we are in Jenkins. Are you agree with me?
Yes, sir.
Good. Anyone tell me what is the need of Jenkins? What is the purpose of Jenkins? Already two classes are over, but have you following or not? For confirmation, I am taking this. What is Jenkins? Why is Jenkins? Anyone? Maybe whatever you know, please try to interact. Maybe one point also good, right? No need to go for lengthy statements.
It is
Which
used for
purpose? Yeah.
CACU process, sir.
CA,
CACD process.
CACD process. Okay.
And it also open source software.
Yeah, open source software, good. At least second point also you are giving. Open source software. Ah, yes. And my question is, what is CA at least? What is CA? See, this is the regularly they are asking interview question. I think everybody know, but they are not able to tell.
Continuous integration.
Is the process of building, building, the building and testing the code,
Testing the code.
testing the code. Whenever the developer, the developer pushes pushes the code into where anyone tell me the code into
SCM, sir.
SCM. Good. Source code management. This is very, very important definition. You know the process of CA. I given diagrammatic representation. Code,
Build,
build,
test.
test is the regular process, not a single process. See, like this, it will go. After that, if something goes wrong here, again, what it may do is keep on doing this process. Now, everybody know this, right? This is important. At least you need to tell code, build, test. Code, build, test. Yesterday, what I did quickly, I might draw a diagram. This is the Jenkins. This is the Jenkins. You know Jenkins. Jenkins acts like an interface. Jenkins acts like an interface. You know the process of CI/CD. Very first, Jenkins will interact with whom? Anyone respond? Same thing. Whatever yesterday I explained, but I am giving in easy way for easy remember. Very first, suppose Jenkins is there. You want to do something. You want to apply CI/CD process. Jenkins will go and interact with maybe Maven, maybe Tomcat, maybe Git. Tell me, which is the first priority? Jenkins first will go and interact with.
Maven, sir.
Jenkins first will go and interact with, not the Maven. Anyone tell me? I'm giving clue once again. Jenkins may not interact with Maven first. Jenkins will go and interact with first. Who will tell? There.
SCM.
This is the, yeah,
Source
very
code.
good. Someone told. Someone told.
SCM.
That is the SCM. Good. SCM. What SCM contain? Anyone tell me what SCM contain?
Git.
Source code
That is,
management. Build.
yeah, repos. Anyone tell me repos? Are you agree with me? Repos. The repos is nothing but what? Our project information. Are you agree with me?
Yes, sir.
Project information. See, every folder is nothing but one project. Are you agree with me or not? It may contain several projects. Is it clear for you? See, in Jenkins, there were configuring Git. I hope you know. In Jenkins, we're configuring Git. What we are passing here, I think everybody know. What we are passing here, just we are passing URL. That's all. Whose URL we are passing? our SCM git repo URL. Is it clear for you? I hope everybody got the. I am not writing the code. I am giving skeleton. After downloading our code, it will download it. Jenkins duty is downloading. After downloading, it will go and interact with who? Now please respond. Anyone?
Naval, sir.
Good. Never. Never. We'll do all the activities one by one, maybe step by step process. Never. Good. Why it is going to communicate with Maven? At least anyone respond. Why? What is the need of Jenkins to communicate with Maven? Jenkins is not able to build. Are you agree with me? See, here simple definition is the process of building and testing the code. Simply we are telling our definition is very simple, but Jenkins not able to do building. Who will build? Maven is
Okay.
building. That is the build artifact. Are you agree with me? Build build artifact. You know what are the build artifacts? Maybe dot jar, maybe dot where, maybe dot ER.
Yeah.
Maybe in real time, 99% we are not interacting with ERs, image jar and where. Because of nowadays, I said we are using which concept? Dot MS. I think many people know. MS stands for microservice architecture. Anyone tell me microservices extension? Maybe that file extension is jar or where? At least guess it and tell me.
Yeah.
jar files.
Microservices extensions are dot jars only. Dot jars only. Dot jars. I hope. Try to remember. Got the clarity? Okay, good. Maven is developed build artifact file. Maven, if it want it, it can keep it in local. I think yesterday I discussed it. If you want to keep it in your local system means .m2 repo. .m2 repo. Please respond. What is the MVN goal? MVN life cycle goal? Please respond anyone. Those who attended yesterday class.
Package.
And validate.
MVN validate is not the right answer. Anyone
Package.
tell me?
Package.
MVN package is also
Package
not
and
the right answer. MVN,
install.
MVN, please. Yeah,
Install.
good. Yeah. MVN install. Finally, you got the answer at least. MVN install. See, if I may not use package, can I install directly MVN install? Is it possible or not? Without package, can I go for install command? Anyone tell me?
No,
No, sir.
no.
Yeah, 100% possible, brother. 100% possible. See, somewhere I explained, life cycle, right? Goals, right? First one is what? Validate.
Right.
After that, I said clean, right? After that, I said compile, right? Compile. After that, I said test. Test. After that, you may go for packages. After that, you go for install. Maybe deploy. See, if I use deploy, this is the sequential process, top to bottom. If I use deploy, what internally happening? First validate happens, then clean happen, compile happen, test happen, package happen, install happen, then it will go for a deploy. This is the general procedure. Got the clarity? At least if you apply install, automatically what will run automatically internally? Package will run internally. I hope everybody understood. Yes or no? Tell me. If you use install, what happens internally? Package will also run internally. Is it clear for you? Everybody understood or not? That's what I given 100%. Okay. It is developed build artifact file. After developing, simply Maven will throw in the sense giving to whom? A Jenkins. Take this. A Jenkins, take this my build artifact file. Maybe if I use MVN install, then only where it will store our build artifact file will store in the local repository. I hope you got the clarity. Next, I want to store in the private repository. In the private repository. What is the private repo name? Anyone tell me? This is the local repo. Don't confuse. This is the local repo, not private repo. I want to
Nexus.
store my build artifact file Nexus. Simply I'm going to take Nexus. Everybody know the word Nexus. See, Who is communicating? Maven is communicating with Nexus or Jenkins is communicating with Nexus? At least respond.
Jenkins communicating access.
Jenkins is only communicating with Nexus. Good. See, in Nexus, you may go in two ways. In two ways, maybe we can go with the snapshot, SHOT, and release. Are you agree with me? Release, release. Either snapshot you can store or release you can store. I hope you got the clarity. There, what it contain again maybe jar, again maybe dot jar, again maybe dot where according to our scenario I'm talking. Now good, Nexus is having it is storing within the private repository. Now I want to test one application. If you want to test where you want to install your application, please respond. Anyone? I want to test my application. Don't say ambient test. Don't say ambient test. I want to run my application. I want to see the output on the browser. I want to see the output on the browser.
Tomcats.
Tomcat server.
Yeah, very good. Tomcat. I installed Tomcat, sir. Who is communicating with the Tomcat? Now Maven is communicating with the Tomcat, or maybe Nexus is communicating with Tomcat. Please respond. This is Nexus. Nexus. This is nothing but Maven. I written, I think. Okay. Now anyone can guide me. Jenkins is the mediator. Jenkins is able to communicate with who? Our Tomcat. Jenkins is able to communicate with our Tomcat. All these steps we need to implement our own Tomcat. Okay, why we need to deploy into Tomcat? Then the word deploy. This here also deploy is there. Here also deploy is there. Here also we can call it deploy. Where deploying. Deploy. Deploy means technical word. One more word I am giving. Hosting. 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 Where you want to host? Hosting on the internet server. Hosting on the web server. Hosting on the application server. Yes, you host it. You have seen the output. You have seen the output. Assume this is the test server. Assume this is the test server. Once the testing is finished, you need to go and deploy in the production server, right? Are you agree with me? You need to go and deploy in the production server. Again, who is taking care? Again, Jenkins only taking care. See, again here, this is assume this is the test server. Again, same thing. Assume here is I'm taking Tomcat. No need to take Tomcat. Even you may write WebLogic also. WebLogic. I think you know WebLogic server. At least some people know, right? One or two members. WebLogic.
Yes,
Have
I
you
know.
heard or not? WebLogic.
Yes.
Yes. WebLogic is the application server. This is the web server. Now, same application. We are posting here. We are deploying here. Here, this maybe this is the real time, right? Go live people in the sense here end users. He is end user one, end user two, end user three, like that. They may interact with our web application. They may interact with our web application. Yes, they are interacting like that. Okay, till now we are very happy. Now see my my project. I want to go for static code analysis. How many of you know the word at least static code analysis? Static code analysis. If you want to work with static code analysis, I need to configure one more server, that is the Sonar Cube. Sonar Cube. Sonar server. Some people may say Sonar server. Nowadays we are calling Sonar QUP. Cube. Sonar Cube. Who is interacting with the Sonar Cube once again? Again, Jenkins only can interact. Sonar Cube. Here, what happens here in the sense, simply we can say code review. I am giving very briefing. Code REVIEW. Code review. What is that? It will check lines of the code. It will check lines of the code. Maybe any bug is there, any vulnerability is there. Okay. Any code smell is there, any duplicate code is there, each and everything it will checked by the Sonar Cube. See, now till today, even tomorrow, day after tomorrow, maybe up to 10 days, I may add two more servers. I may add two more. See, if you want it, I may add one more, that is the darker here. Why I'm telling in the sense, all these things, if you know it, then only you may become a perfect DevOps engineer. Darker. Again, my Jenkins will go and communicate with the Docker. Here. Where is the diagram? Something goes wrong. Oh, here I think it is that. Now see here. Who is communicating? Jenkins is going to communicate in the Docker. Till now, everybody, till now, here, those some people are there. They don't know what happening. I'm giving very briefing. Docker, Docker file may be there. Docker file. Docker images, Docker images, and Docker containers. Docker containers. Docker containers. See, our Jenkins will go and interact with the Docker. Suppose once a Docker image got created, automatically Jenkins will take this and going to give to I'm adding here, adding here. What is that in the sense? K8s. 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 Kubernetes. Simply, it is taking the Docker image. It is taking the Docker image. Even one more thing is there. Okay. Taking from here and moving to where in the sense? Just Kubernetes server. Kubernetes. See here again what we may do. Very simple terminology. Deploy. Again we are deploying here. See what is the advantage here? Here simply we are installing explicitly Tomcat, here explicitly Tomcat. Nothing is there. Everything taken care by whom? Kubernetes. Here deployment object is there. Deployment object. What you may do? We may do only two things: updates and rollbacks. I think you know the word ROLL, roll back. What is the use of rollback? We may maintain multiple versions. Maybe see, very simple example I am giving. My Java application is there. Version 1 today I may create, version 2 tomorrow, version 3 day after tomorrow. See, people are telling version 3 is not good. I may move to version 2. Again, I may do some manipulations and modifications. Again, I may deploy version 3. How many versions I am maintaining here? Multiple versions. See, in Dubai, I may use version 1. In US, I may use version 3. In India, I may use version 2. Like that. Multiple versions, I may maintain multiple areas. See, is there any difficulty? Please, maybe some words you may not know. Just try to understand here. Maybe slowly we may move one by one. Already you know Nexus, already you know Maven, already you know Git. Maybe today we may interact with the SonarQube and many things. Everything, whatever if you want to do, first you need to interact with Jenkins, right? That's what we install Jenkins. We may create one job. Are you agree with me? Today also, we may create one simple job. We may enhance step by step, step by step. Shall we go for that? Please respond. See, even today, we may create our own job in the sense, our own project. We don't go with existing project. Today, we will create our own project. Own project. You know how to create our own project? I think everybody know. After creating this project, we need to push into SCL. We will push into SCL. I think many people know. Just I am asking if try to maybe interact with me based on the interaction. I'll try it. If you don't know, I'll do it. If you know it, I may accept. Maybe from your acceptance, I may apply those steps. Now I'm going to command prompt. You know it that this is running something. I'm leaving this one Windows CRCM. Now tell me my screen is visible or not, at least black screen. Yes or no? Tell me.
Yes, sir.
Yes, good. I'm going to. You tell me, shall I go with the D drive or E drive? Because of I want to push my project. Manually I am creating from the scratch level, then only many people may got the clarity. Here so many add-ins required. I may add in whenever if required. I will go and get it some code. I will add wherever it is required. Shall I go with C drive or D drive or E drive? That is your wish. Based on that, I'll go with that. Maybe drive location is not a special thing, right? Maybe any one drive I may use. I may go with the D drive. There, MVL archetype. Why I am taking archetype? I may not go for scratch level in the sense folder creation. It will take care. Archetype GENERAP. If any spelling mistake is there, it will throw an error. If there is no spelling mistake, it will automatically continue the process. There I am creating one Java project, that is the today web project. I am taking the name like that for your sake, for your easy understand. I am creating one web project. In future, we'll go for microservice. Maybe if you want to work with properly Kubernetes, there we go for microservices. If you want to work with the Docker only, then we go for microservices. Now we are taking one web project. There I am going 2090 plus 5, 2095. Everybody know this. What I said, this is nothing but quick start project 2090. This is nothing but web project. Web project. Press enter. Just again enter. Group ID. Group ID. What I said, today web project. Today web project. Yes, enter. Artifact ID is also today web project. You may go like this. Even snapshot, leave it as it is. Now leave it as it is. I think these things everybody know it, I think. Just I'm not doing anything here. I'm not adding anything. Only project got created. This project I want to push into where? I want to push into where? In my GitHub. If you want to push this, first you need to enter into project, right? How can I enter? CD today. CD today. TODA. Am I correct or not? TODA. Today web. Yes. Now, please observe what it is there here. DIR. Only two things are there. One is the pom.xml. Second one is SRs. This one I want to push into our SCM. Based on our guidance only, I can apply because of I explained clearly in two classes. Anyone already know it? Please respond. First, what shall I do? I'll go to central repo. I'll go to central repo. I need to create this project first. Are you agree with me? Anyone respond?
Yes, sir.
First, I need to go to github.com. Github.com. There I'm taking github.com. GitHub. This is my GitHub. There I'm creating. I think clearly visible new project. There I'm adding their project name. I think I copied their control V. Even you can give different name also, but our intention is what? Today web project. Today web project. I'm taking as it is public, no worries. Don't go for add a readme file. Don't go for add. If you click on add a readme file, it won't give additional information. For that, I'm not selecting add readme file. What I'm creating, click create. See, it is giving some additional information. Is it giving or not? You need to you need to gather this info. That's all. This line is mandate. This line is required. I'm copying this. I'm copying this. Oh. Now, what is the next step? What is the next step? Anyone can respond.
Git initiate, sir.
Git init. Git init. Without git init, we can't apply. What next?
Git
What
add.
next?
Git add.
Git add. Git add. Good. Git. Their cursor is not there. Git add. Dot, right? Yes. After that,
Commit.
git commit. Hyphen f. They're added or created. Created. Yes. After that, please respond.
Copy URL, sir.
Yeah, copy. Git remote. This is very, very important. I explain. This is our URL. What is this? What it represent? Anyone respond? This is interview question. Origin represents. Origin is the alias name. Origin is the alias name for this one. Here you may give ABC also. This is the industry standard we are following as it is. This is the origin for whom? This one. That is the meaning. This is the origin for this one. I hope you got the clarity. Press enter. Now what you may do? Simply git push. Even very first time, if you are using git push, it won't push. It may give one statement. Hey, I'm not able to push directly. You need to apply upstream. You need to apply. Even sometimes, even git push hyphen u, it may work out, or sometimes it may not work out. See, it is saying they are modified. You try to give this. Here, what is the advantage? In DevOps, everything they may give intimation. Based on that intimation, their intelligence, you got it. I hope everything is cleared or not. Please respond. Perfectly moved or not? Yes, perfectly moved. Now we are moving to there. We are moving to this is the they are following industry people. Same thing we are using here. Now going to which one? One step back, right? There today web project. Now check it here. Everything up to date. You got it. Now see 1 minute ago you got it. Now you know what is your duty. You need to go for code. There take the URL, copy the URL. Now simply we are moving to Jenkins. See Jenkins. You know what is the username for Jenkins? Admin. What is the password for Jenkins? Admin. Where the learner, we know the admin. But in real time, no one can tell your password. Okay, anyway, I'm taking sign. Now we are creating one new project name. One new there the name is job name is newly I'm giving. There I'm creating dashboard, there new item, there new project, new web project, new web project, even that to freestyle. Maybe 5 years back only freestyle is there. After that they changed like that. I'm selecting freestyle, just only click OK. Once freestyle got created, there we are placing maybe whatever you copied, you can take this, not this one. This is which one? For which purpose we are creating this one? For okay, maybe I'm giving testing. That is the web project. Testing web project. Only description. Now see simply somewhere source code management, because I said right, our Jenkins is the interface. It is going to communicate with whom? Anyone tell me? Going to communicate with Git. It is asking repository URL. Simply we are pasting our URL. Now just click here. It will automatically something goes. Here credentials is optional only. I think because of that is the public repo. Public repo. If you want it, you can give proper GitHub credentials. Your email ID, your password, those things. Now, what is your branch name? Master only. Maybe in some system, branch name will be main also there. But nowadays, branch name is master only. I think till now, no problem. Up to this, we are checking. Is it working? Only step one. Up to this, who is communicating to whom? Jenkins is communicating with GitHub. GitHub is giving one URL. Simply, Jenkins is downloading the code into downloading code. We'll check it really is it downloading or not. Apply it, just save it. We are going to build. Step one, build is happened. We can see that really build properly happen now. I'm going to console output. There, check it. It is just only downloaded. Where it is, somewhere workspace is there. Check it, somewhere workspace is there. Yes, see here, building in workspace, see program data, Jenkins, Jenkins, workspace, new project. If you want to see it, we can see this. If you want to see it, we can see this. I'm copying this. I need to go to Windows key E. Everybody try to observe what happening here. There I am pasting here. Control V. There I am pressing enter. Yeah, got it up. Actually, in Git repo is there and D drive is there. But now where it is showing the content, even you can check it. See program data, Jenkins workspace. Here, new web project. Everybody got the clarity? Here, anybody having any doubt till now? If no, we move on to next step. Shall we go for move on to next step?
Yes, sir.
Yes, good. Now we are moving to again Jenkins. Again Jenkins. Now there we are clicking on our project. They are going to configure. Now this content. is able to, or Jenkins is able to communicate with Maven. That is our intention. If Jenkins wants to communicate with Maven, where you want to go, where you want to go, just build steps, add, build. You know the word building, right? Who will build? Maven only build. For that, we need to go for invoke top level Maven targets. Invoke top level Maven targets. Click once. What it is expecting in what top level Maven targets is the Maven version. Which version we are using? Yesterday, one or two persons attended my class. They know very well why we are giving Maven only here. Maven 3.9.6, I think. I think Uday yesterday attended, right? You know. Are you agree with me? Why this name I provided? Where I provided this name? Anyone respond at least? Where I want to, where I configured this name? You know, in dashboard, within the dashboard, I am leaving this. Within the dashboard, going to manage Jenkins. These things you must know. You need to go to tools. You need to go to tools. Within the tools, somewhere Maven is there. Check it. Maven installation. Maven installation. See within the Maven installation, there, see, already name Maven is there. That's why it is showing. There I'm adding Maven 3 point, see 3.9.6. 3.9.6. See, here I given Maven home, Maven underscore home. Why I given Maven underscore home? I locally installed. I am taking my own path. I am taking my own configuration. Don't select install automatically. If you select install automatically, it is get it from the what is MVN repository. MVN repository. There we may face some difficulties. Your application won't build. I'll tell you the reasons. Okay, once you try it, you may not get the build. At that time, I will tell you. Okay, click on apply. Here, build also happen. It won't move to Nexus. If it wants to move to Nexus, then mandatorily you must go for this process only. There, save it, or otherwise apply it, save it. Step 2, I configured. Step 2, I configured. Again, I am going to build to. You know how to go to build to? There I am selecting new web project. New web project. I am going to build now. See, check it. Build may succeed or not. See, second build also succeed. What happens here? Anyone respond? First, it is downloaded. What is the second step happens? It is creating var file. Var file. Var file got created or not? We need to check it. See, check it at the end. At the end, am I added or not? Which success? Commit message. Okay. Where is builder? I think I didn't add, right? Maven related code, Maven related stuff is not added. For that, I am going to once again project, going to configure. There you need to go for invoke top level Maven. Here not that, check it. There build steps, invoke top level Maven. And now tell me, if you want to build this, which goal you want to add, please respond. Just only for build purpose. Only for build purpose.
Package.
Only package. Suppose only I'm adding package just now. Maybe after that we'll go for install and deploy. Just to save it. Just to save it. Now try to build now. Third build will create var file. Or something goes wrong. Something goes wrong. Why it is giving an error? We'll check it. Now I know I understood what happens here. I'm going to configure directly because I may miss one step, one option. Which option I missed? You can easily identify. Then in place of default, you
Apply
need
and
to select Maven version. Got it or not? Yes, save it. Now 99% fourth build will succeed. See, check it. You may succeed fourth build properly. We can't. Now, see where it is there, what it is created. Console output, see at the end, see again, see program data, see Maven did their stuff and given to whom? Please respond here. Where it is there today, web project dot where? Observe and tell me. Within the Jenkins only. Within the Jenkins only. Maven is not able to holding. Maven is not able to holding. You may talk to me. No, no, no. Maven also hold our file. Maven also hold our file. And now guide me. If Maven wants to hold, you need to add one more life cycle code. One more life cycle code. What is the goal you need to add? Please respond. Just you need to add simply after package. Even you don't go for package, you directly go for install. That's all. Are you agree with me? If I use install, what happens? It will create a build artifact file .var file and also storing into local repo. What is that .m2? We'll check it practically. We may feel happy. Now I'm going for fifth build. That is also a success. Now, fifth build is processing. Yes, we got success. We'll check it really where it is holding, what it is holding. Now see at the end, see at the end. Here, see this line. Everybody try to observe. If any difficulty is there, ask me. See, this is the lengthy line. Somewhere I'm selecting specific area. I hope everybody understood or not. Where it is locating our var file within the .m2 folder. Within .m. You want to see manually? If you want to see manually, Windows key E, I am going to D drive. I am going to D drive. Their Apache Maven are not here. I think go to C drive. Everybody go to C drive. There within the C drive, their users within the users, their HP within the HP dot m2 is there. Where is dot m2? Dot m2 m. Is it visible or not visible? In the users dot m2 folder, you want to get it. Within the HP. I need to search here. That is easy, right? Dot m2 dot m. Not visible. I think we need to check there. That system is showing. There, where is the Windows System 32 config? That is the system profile. There I will go with this. Then only you will get. Copy, copy. Just I am going to paste it over there. There, Control V. Automatically you may get. Oh, it is not able to directly moving. Check the spelling and what was the problem? Anyone? Control V, Control V, C Windows, System 32, config. It is not able to recognize. Yes, we need to identify M2, M2. Okay, I will go some other way. Possibilities that Jenkins, their M2 is available within the local system. Within the local system, maybe in general I shown to you. I think day one, day two I shown to you or not. C okay. Within the C, please respond anyone. Within the C drive, there I think users, there users,
Windows.
within the users only, right? There
No,
I
sir.
think no.
C Windows.
C Windows. Okay, C Windows. There I'm typing Windows. Yeah, within the Windows. Yeah, tell me. Within the Windows. I think in Windows M2 is there? No. I given one path to you. Anyone remembering? Tell me. Okay, or else what I may
32.
do?
System
S-
32 config. Sorry, in
Okay,
Windows System 32. After
I
System
think
32,
okay. Actually, there is no that much of lengthy path, but anyway, system 32. I'm going and checking system 32. After that,
here
uh,
config, sir.
config. Okay,
Here
I may go
config.
to
Under config,
there is config. Yeah, not
config
visible.
one file is there, sir. I show.
Config, config. That's this config only. No. Okay, continue. There, I think this is not the right path. Okay, you may be. I'm going to take the internet help, or maybe I think Windows key R I used one day, right? Windows key R, CMD. There I used strt start dot. I think I given. See dot M2 you may get. Now check it here. I think same path, right? See only HP. only HP. There I use a shortcut key. I think you know it. Have you identified or not? Now check it here. This is the path, brother. This is the path. C users hp.m2. This is the hidden file. That's why this is not identified directly. Uh, have you got it or not? One step back. See within the M2 repository, within the repository, our name is there. What is the name? Maybe somewhere Loki, maybe our project name. Our
Today,
project name. What is that?
new project.
New project won't visible. Something name. Either you can check it. Already here is there, right? Clearly Jenkins having that path. Jenkins having that path. Now see repository. Today web project is there. Within the repository today. That is the today. Where is today? T. Not showing here. Not showing here. Today is not able to get directly. Not able to get directly. Or where it is there within the net. No. That path is clearly stated. Path is stated. Restore manually, it is visible. Here according to Jenkins space. Anyway, here today web project dot where is the even I may take full path what it is showing. We'll check it first. Copy it. Maybe security reasons it is not showing everything. I may take Windows key E. There I am trying to paste it over here. Whether it is showing or not, we'll check it. See, it is not Windows can't find because of their security reasons. Okay, have you identified M2, right? There it will store actually. There it will store actually. If it is Linux based, there we can see very easily because of we may in that one only. Here Windows based, some security permissions may be there. Even I am in user mode. I am not in admin mode. That is also problem. I am in user mode. That's why I am not having full right set. Okay, step 2 is clear for you. Again, I am going to MS Paint. I am going to MS Paint. Yes, step 1, what I did, I think everybody know it. In step 1, we configured only Git related thing. I am writing steps. Step 1. I am going for Git configuration. You know it. After that, I'm a moving to Maven configuration. Are you agree with me? Next, we may go for we want to directly moving to Tomcat. This one you want to move to Tomcat. First, we'll see like that. If you want to move to Tomcat, which one you want to move to? Our application. What is our application? You want to test your application. You want to test your application. You need to configure one step. Which one you want to do? This is step 1. Maybe you can consider this is step 2. I may write here. This is step 2. Or else you may get confusion. Step 2. This is about step 3. I need to configure. Step 3. Anyone can guide me? I am going to Jenkins. What I need to do? What shall I do? Please, I am going to here. I am going to Jenkins, new project. See, build happen. Once build is happen, we need to click on configure. It's very simple concept. You need to go for just post build action. Post build action. What you want to post? Click on here. Deploy to container. Somewhere something is a check it. Deploy where ER to container. See, once build is happen, then only right. That's why it is the post build action. This is the build action. This is the build. Post build, maybe pre-build. Post build. That is the build representation. We're going to deploy to where are ER to container. Good. Now anyone can guide me. Yesterday I told you. If you don't know how to represent this, take this question mark. What it is that? Just copy this as it is. Copy this as it is. Control C, copy. Control V. Try to remove quotations. Try to remove quotations. I explained what is the use of this. Even I am going to MS Paint. I am trying to explain why they given like that. See, something they given like this star, again one more star, there slash, again star dot where. What does it mean? First star represents root folder. Root. root folder. Second star represent subfolder. Next slash represent. This is the after slash. After slash, you may give file name. File name FILE. File name dot extension is what? Where. I hope you got the clarity. Root folder, that is the subfolder. Maybe so many roots, so many subs are there. That means multiple inner. Simply we are saying the star. Here is representing file name. This is purely our extension is what? Dot var only. That's why var files only we can deploy directly. Tomcat server cannot support jar files, but microservice based jars it will support. Normal jars it won't support. Microservice based jars internally contain Tomcat server. That is the specialty. Tomcat internally having Tom. Now, I think that is clear for you. I am going to next step. I am going to next step. Anyone can tell me? I said context path is your wish. Maybe today I am giving this is my context. Whatever the name you can give. But very important thing is credentials is mandatory. Credentials are mandatory. See which credentials you want to do. You want to configure Tomcat 9? Yes, I clicked here. Here if you select this, yesterday I added, see, admin for Tomcat credentials. Tomcat, what is the username? Please respond anyone. What is the username for Tomcat? Admin. What is the username for Tomcat? Admin. What is the password for Tomcat? Again, admin only. Those two things I added. Your wish. Shall I go with first one or second one? Based on your wish, I may go for either first one or second one. Both are having admin only. Both are having admin only. Shall I go with first or second? Anyone respond? Or shall I create new one? Shall I create new one? Shall I create new one?
Create new one,
Yeah,
sir.
I am creating. Click on add Jenkins. Some people may feel this is for Jenkins. No, Jenkins is giving one dialog. There you are creating username with password. Username with password. See, username is admin. What is the password for Tomcat? Again, admin only, right? ADMIN. See, here you need to give maybe admin. What is that? Tomcat credentials. CRE. DN. DAN. The credentials for Tomcat credentials for Jenkins. I am writing like this. Jenkins. See, same thing I am copying. Either spelling mistake is there, no problem. This is only for visibility purpose. Our wish only. Add. Once it is added, here drop down. See, latest one. Tomcat credentials for Jenkins. This one I added. See, Tomcat URL is very important. You need to check Tomcat server already installed or not. If it is installed, you need to go for new one. There you type Tomcat. Localhost. Where is the Tomcat? Check it here. I installed Apache Tomcat in previous classes. Have you seen or not? Please respond. Everybody know it, right? How to install Tomcat. Simply download Tomcat server. Click. Next. Finish. There it may ask port number. I given 9999. Actual default Tomcat server port number is 8080. Everybody know it. But here I provided 9999. Are you agree with me? Just you need to check server is running or not. Yes, it is running. Just you take this URL. That's all. Control C. This is the URL you need to take. Even we can check it here. Admin password is proper or not. Admin. Just I am clicking sign. Yes, we are perfect. Now we are going to here Jenkins. Now you know it. Control V. System will consider automatically HTTP localhost is the port number. Is it clear for you? Just click save. That's all. This the third step is clear. Now simply you may go for build. What is the next build? Sixth build. 99% you may get succeeded. You may check really it is succeeded or not. Maybe tomorrow you may try for this. Tomorrow, maybe today night you may try for this. You never get succeed. if you may not succeed, then only I may interact with you. I'll tell you the one loophole is there internally. One loophole is there. I'll tell you. You try for this. You never get success. You never get. But we given today, right? Our deployment name, our context path is today, right? I think everybody know it. I'm going to Tomcat. Just refresh it here. Just check it here. Today you got it or not? Today you got it or not? Please observe here. Have you got today or not? Please respond. Have you got today or not? See, today. Just if I click here, automatically I may get the output. Hello. Hello. 3 steps are cleared or not? Tell. You may ask me, sir, tell me loophole here itself. If you ask anyone, I'll tell you, or else you try for this, you may get an error, or else I can provide maybe tomorrow. 3 steps are clear or not? Step 1 is Git configuration. Step 2 is Maven configuration. Step 3 is here is where are here. Say post build action. Post build action. Everybody got it? Shall we go for step 4? What is step 4? What is step 4? Step 4 is step 4 I am moving our build artifact file into Nexus repository. See, I want to store in my Nexus, Nexus. Which one you want to store it? Our build artifact file. You want to store into Nexus repository. That is the private way. That is the private. Now, if you want to apply this one, first you need to check Nexus is running in our system or not. How to check Nexus is running in our system or not? Anyone? Just those who know, try to respond. How can I check Nexus is running or not? What is the path for to identify Nexus is running or not? First, you will go to Windows key plus R services.msc. First, you need to go to services.msc. There you need to check service is running or not. There, place your cursor. Somewhere you type N. There check it. Nexus repository service. Now observe here. Anyone can interact with me. Nexus repository service. Is it running or is it stopped?
Running, sir.
Running. That means Nexus is properly configured, properly installed, right? Properly installed. Now how can I view on the browser? Please respond. How to view Nexus server. I want to extract Nexus server through a browser. I am going to take new browser. There new tab. Now guide me localhost 8081. Localhost 8081. Just see Sona type Nexus. This is very, very important. Sona type Nexus repository. I want to log in. You know the login, username, password. I think sign in. Here also username is admin. Here also password is what? Again admin only. In real time, they never use admin password. Password is admin. But we are the learner. We are using this one. I hope this one is clear. Here you need to do 2 steps. One is going to gear icon. Click on gear icon. There we are having repositories. Which repository? This is public repository or private repository or local repository? Anyone respond? This repository belongs to public or private or local? We can call it as Nexus is the private repository. Click on here, create repository. Our repository name, I am giving our repository name. See repositories. I want to create one repository. Maven to hosted. Here I am giving our repository name is today. Because of everything started with today only, right? Yes, I am taking today. See, we are in the development environment. We are in production, release is a good. But we are in the development. At the time you go for snapshot. If you want to become a development, if you are in development environment, you need to go with the snapshot. If you want to go with production, then you go for release, assume. Here see, binary large objects. What does it mean? That where file maybe size is maybe 2 more, no problem. That is the blob binary large objects. It will be in the binary format. No one can access directly. No one can view this data. Now see, disabled read apply. If you are in development environment, you must go with this option. Why? Anyone respond? Allow read apply. Per day, we may go for 100 snapshots, 1000 snapshot. That is our company interest. Our company interest. Allow read apply. Now simply you are clicking create repository. Yes, I clicked. What is the name today? What is the name today? Somewhere today is the just click on copy. Just click on copy. You need to copy this. You need to copy this. Till now clear. Where you want to configure anyone respond this? Where you want to configure this anyone respond? Within the GitHub. Within the GitHub. Where is our project? Within the GitHub. Our project name everybody know. Today web project. Within the web project, there form.xml. Within the form.xml, just you need to just edit this. See what you want to write. What you want to write. Go to at the end session. At the end session, just you need to paste it here. You need to paste it here URL. See, distribution management one tag is there. We will go and get it that one. We will go and get it that one. I'll tell you where you want to get it, and also I'll paste it on our WhatsApp group. From internet also you need to get it, but already I'm having. That's why I'm going. Maybe here I'm going. I'm going. See, Uday. Maybe for someone I provided already. I'm taking from. Already I'm having somewhere also, but I'm simply getting that one. For your group
Sir, it
also,
is in DevOps batch, sir. DevOps batch, sir.
DevOps
New
batch.
group DevOps
Okay.
batch.
Okay,
New group
okay.
DevOps.
DevOps. Where is DevOps? Only DevOps. DEV. Yes. Now just go this one, please, up, sir. Going to here. Going to here. Just copy it. I think this one copied. I think copied. Or else we go like this. Copy. Copy. Select. Now good. See, you may ask me, sir, what it is, why it is. I'll try to explain clearly line by line. Don't worry. Don't worry. I am going to paste it over here. See, wherever this is the existing path, which path? We given today path, right? Try to delete this. Even delete. Even this one also try to delete this. Now, somewhere you pasted, right? See, this one Control X I am cutting because of not necessary. Here, wherever URL is there, try to paste it over here. Try to paste it properly. Control V. I think I am good. In the same way, here also I am pasting. See, in industry, they may provide MOP method of procedure. There, they may give these lines of code. Just your duty is properly placing their appropriate place. What is our private repo name here today? Now see distribution management. Technically, I'm talking. This is the tag followed by one more tag. This is the assume root tag is followed by sub tag. Snapshot repository. We are thinking about snapshots, right? That's why snapshot. ID. What is the name of the ID? This is your wish. Please try to remember. Maybe I am using Nexus. What is the name? DevApps Markonda. I am giving maybe only DevApps. DevApps here URL http colon localhost 8081. Is it really correct one? Yes or no? Tell me. Because of Nexus repository, what is the port number? Please respond anyone. 8081 only, right? It is the repository today. Here, this is optional. This is optional. This is that only for release purpose only we can use this. Only for even if you delete here also it won't. There is no problem. But industry standard we are keeping as it is, and finally ending with distribution management. Is there anybody facing any difficulty? Please respond. You must add within the form.xml. Once you add it, you need to do a simple step. What is which one you want to do? Please respond. Which one you want to do? You need to commit changes. Yes, I am giving commit changes. Is it committed? Yes, it is committed. Once it is committed, what is the step you need to do? Very simple step. Go to where you want to go, Jenkins. What you want to do? Go to configure. Very simple step I am applying. Very simple step I am applying. Just wherever their install is there, simply I am going for a deploy. That's all. DEPLOY, deploy. Is it clear for you? Whenever deploy uses, it will go and interact with whom? It will go and interact with whom? Nexus repository. Nexus repository. Apply it and save it. Try to build. 99% may build. If anything goes wrong, we'll try to alter those things. Yeah, I got the success, right? Once I got the success, where I can go and check it? Going to repositories, there, refresh it, refresh this. Now you need to enter into which one today somewhere is there, right? Today, click on that. I even don't go for repositories, click on this browse option. Within the browser, click on browse. Within the browse today, within the browse today. Which one you want to check? Uday Maven posted. Maybe take the, I think today one, right? Today. Now everybody observe here. Within that where file got, is it available or not within the private repository? You may ask me, sir, I want to download this. Yes, click on here. Yes, click on here. This, download this. You need. Is it downloaded or not? Now it is downloading. Once it is downloaded, I want to deploy this. How can you deploy? Going to Tomcat, one step back, just go there, choose file, where you want to go downloads, recently downloaded, this one today web project, add this and click deploy, simply go and click on that. You may view your output. Is it clear for you? Is it clear for you? Tell me. Is it deployed or not? Is it deployed or not? Why it is low key, not this one? What is the latest one? Is there anyone respond? I think latest one. I didn't configure pro. I didn't deploy ma. I think that is also there. I am going to one step back. Why should I go for this? Choose file. I think today somewhere. Where is today? This one only, right? Today only. I think today is added, but I clicked some other. I hope somewhere today is there. Check it. Where is today? This is the today one. Is it clear for you or not? Even I configured how many things quickly. I am wrapping within 2 minutes. Quickly, I am going to see. According to our diagrammatic, our Jenkins is able to communicate with SCM, communicated, downloaded. After that, it is going to communicate with Maven. Maven is created build artifact file. Again, Jenkins is taking and storing into their workspace, and it is configuring within the test server. That is the Tomcat. After that, that file is moving to Nexus repository. Tomorrow continuation, you may go with SonarQube. If required, you may go with the Docker also. But without knowing Docker, if I configure within Docker also, what is the use, right? Don't go for Docker. Only we are going to SonarQube. Tomorrow our concept is what is SonarQube, why is SonarQube, how to move our code, how to move our project into SonarQube. Those things we will discuss tomorrow. If any doubt is there, ask me. Otherwise, we will wind the session. Shall I wind the session or any doubt is there? Please follow it. Please try it. You may get several problems. This is not an easy task. I did very simple way, but for you, 100% it won't work. I am telling because of you may do silly mistakes. Even I know, you know, but somewhere knowingly, unknowingly, you may do such mistakes. Okay, anyway, you try it. If doubt is there, ask me. Otherwise, I am buying the session.